Okay, the next chord is a D9 sharp 5. You got a 1, a 3, a sharp 5, a flat 7, and a 9. Okay, for D, with D as the root. And then of course B is still your melody note, so that sharp 5 is at the top. Okay, and I think he's using his right hand to play, his left hand to play these two notes, and then the foot is playing the D, so it's really down there. So you got okay. Let's see where he's going right here next. Bum bum. Yep. So let me see. Check. Yep. That is a D flat sus 13. Okay, that's where you have the 1, the 4, the 5, the flat 7, the 9, the 11. Remember, the 11 and the 4 is the same, and the 13, which is the 6, the second octave out is 13. Sus chords, when you say sus, you're thinking about the 4 or the 11. Okay, if you say sus 2, then you would be thinking about the 2. But that only happens in the triads, 3-note chords. You have the sus 4 chord and you have the sus 2 chord. Okay, but when you're naming sus thereafter, it's referring to the 4. Okay. Of course, your foot is going to be on that D flat, the root. Now, all this is in the key of B flat, but when I'm naming chord, when you name chords individually, you name them by their root, okay, which was, the bottom note that the chord is built off of. But what he's doing again is in B flat. And that B flat is that melody note. Okay, his left hand is here, his foot is down there. I don't hear what the bass is doing. I gotta put that back. He might have went to a C. Going to a 2-5-1. Okay, so let me get the chords for the 2 and the 5. It looks like a B flat diminished over a C, which really, that chord in and of it by itself is known as a B flat diminished 7 add 9. It has a 1, a minor 3, a flat 5, a 6, and a 9. The C, a 9, a 2, the second octave out is a 9. Okay. However, in this case, that 9 or that 2 is your root. Not your root, it's your bass note. Okay. So, and then he's gonna go to his 5. And that's just a F7. 1, 3, 5, flat 7. Okay. Probably like that with the foot on that, and then just. Okay. And then let's see. Okay. This is the B flat sus4. Okay, a 1, 4, and a 5. And okay, just doubled up with a 1 at the bottom and a 1 at the top. And then ba ba and then B flat 7. 1, 3, 5, flat 7. So okay, all together. And then one more time. Yep. 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 Oh. Okay, his C chord wasn't that diminished. He used that over his C chord, and the root was there. So that, well, how would you name that? Let me see. That's a rule breaker, because you got the 3 and the 11, which clash right here, which clash right here. The 3 and the 11 is like the 4. So you really probably won't see a name for the chord in the theory books or whatever, because it breaks rules. But if you wanted to give it a name, you would have to call it. Let me see. And if you just had the 11, let me see. Maybe if I can call it from another. If I can call it without using the C as the root, let me see. Let me see if it was in C, you just have to call it a C7 with a flat 9 at 11. Okay. If it was in E, you could call it an E. Let me see. You could call it an E13 because the 6 is a 13, the second octave out. You can call it an E13 with a flat 5, flat 9, and a sharp 5. Okay, because that C would be the sharp 5. If you call it from the B flat, you could call it a B minor 9, sharp 11, because that E would be a sharp 11. Okay, from the D flat, it would be a, let me see, put those notes back. It would be a, not that you care, man, but I mean, I'm just trying to give you a theory. I'm trying to test my own mind too. It would be a D flat 13, and I guess a sharp 9. D flat 13, sharp 9. because the E would end up being a sharp 9 for the D flat. You'd have a 1, a 3, a 13, a sharp 9. And those are the notes in the chord. Oh, and the C though would be a major 7. Ooh. So that would be a little bit difficult to name. That would be a little difficult to name from D flat. But anyway, one more time, if you're still hanging.